I can get around you. You don't have to talk about that. Okay. Hello, everybody. If I don't get to talk to you, please come and find me and give me your business card. So I'm a Midwest guy. I'm from. Do you have the other slide?
Sure.
Start with that one. I'm a Midwest guy. I'm from Chicago. For a while, I was living in San Francisco because I love the startup world. I've worked for startups. And the most interesting conversation I ever had with venture capitalists and entrepreneurs in San Francisco and in New York, because I travel a lot, is that they would never do anything outside of Silicon Valley or New York City. There is a bubble that exists, and all of us are trapped outside of it, trying to get in, pounding on it in the Midwest. Dennis Crowley, the inventor of Foursquare, was recently at a conference in Omaha, Nebraska. And right before he went on stage, he tweeted and said, "I'm about to present to Flyover Country. This ought to be interesting." And he got a lot of crap for it, rightly so. So I said to myself, oh, and then of course, Michael Arrington, who everybody loves, and I'm sure he's seeing this now. I'm talking to you, Michael Arrington. As far as I'm concerned, Chicago is just a place that your flights get delayed overnight because of the horrendous weather 8 months out of the year. That's fine, Mike. We appreciate that. I fly Southwest, and my flights are never delayed. I love Southwest. But I've decided that we need a TechCrunch for the rest of us outside of Silicon Valley, which brings us back to the other slide. I'm very close to launch. I'm a couple weeks away, so I have some business cards printed and the logo to share with you today. About a month from now, I'm hoping to have an event just like this one. I'm going to be having events in other cities around the country, in Flyover Country. They want to call us Flyover. We are Flyover. We're FlyOverGeeks. Madison, Wisconsin, Minneapolis, New Orleans, Dallas, Nashville. I have the advantage of my job requires me to travel. I sell advertising, so I'll be in those cities organizing events. But the main thrust is here in Chicago. All of you that are starting companies, give me your cards because I want to write about you. I want to do video interviews with you. And everything that TechCrunch is, that's what FlyOverGeeks is going to be. And that's it in a nutshell.
And you are open to founders from the Silicon Valley, right?
Well, sure, but I don't necessarily need venture capital if it was the right situation, and it wouldn't have to be much. I mean, a blog is, and I sell advertising. I have ad agency connections. When I get the traffic, advertising will be the main driver of revenue as well as a major conference. TechCrunch has TechCrunch 50. We'll have the Flyover 50 maybe. But I'm looking to do something big a year from now, and that is something that funders would be a major help with. Also. What else?
Is Domain your real last name?
Yeah, it is. I get asked that all the time. Back in the 90s, I should have bought domain.com. Who knew? So yes, it is. Yeah.
Are you aware of any other local endeavors?
Local endeavors as far as startups?
Doing what you're doing.
I know Frank Gruber has Tech Cocktail, which is along those lines, but I don't know anybody that's looking at the scope necessarily. Tech Cocktail, which I think is a great email blog that comes out, does DC, Boston, Chicago. I don't know of any others. I'm sure they're out there. Chicago's a big city, and there's a lot of people. I mean, look at who showed up for an event in Chicago. We've been denied too long. Chicago is like, it's the Silicon City, and it's time that it gets the recognition it deserves. Yes?
Can't reach your name.
Sorry, Edward Domain. Yeah, so please come give me your business card, everybody, because it's all about content. I want to write about all of you, do video interviews with you, and help make you famous.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.